Most people fail exams not because they're dumb, but because they prepare the wrong way. If you want to ace your exams with precision, here's how Ayanokoji would do it. Chapter 1. Know the battlefield. Exams aren't about raw intelligence. They're about knowing the rules of the game. Before you even open a book, you need to understand what's being tested. Look at past papers if you can. Analyze the structure of the exam. Is it multiple choice or essay based? Are they testing recall, problem solving, or application? Every exam has a pattern. The teacher usually repeats question types. Once you spot the pattern, you're already ahead of 90% of your peers. Don't just read the syllabus blindly. Break it into what's high priority and low priority. High priority is content that always shows up. Low priority is filler material that rarely appears. Most students waste time on low priority material. That's why they feel overwhelmed. You're not studying everything. You're studying what matters. Think of it like a chessboard. You don't try to control every square. You control the important ones. Exams are no different. Get the lay of the land first. Then you can move strategically. Knowing the battlefield is the first move. Without it, you're blind. And Ayanokoji never fights blind. Chapter 2. Reverse engineer success. Don't start with, what do I need to learn? Start with, what does success look like? If the exam is 100 points, how are those points distributed? 10 points for multiple choice, 40 points for essays, 50 points for problem solving. Now you know where the real weight is. Ayanokoji would never waste energy chasing small gains. He'd aim at the high-value targets first. Reverse engineering means working backward. Start with the finish line, then plan your steps from there. You don't climb a mountain without knowing the peak. Same with exams. If you know where the points are, you know where to attack. Most students don't do this. They treat every topic equally. That's a mistake. Not all topics are equal. Some topics decide your grade. Put your energy there first. Reverse engineering cuts the fluff. It puts you 10 steps ahead without overthinking. When you study, study to win, not to feel busy. That's the Ayanokoji approach. Chapter 3. Master active recall. Most students fail because they read. They don't test themselves. Reading gives you the illusion of knowledge. But exams don't test what you've seen. They test what you can recall. Active recall is simple but powerful. Close the book. Write down everything you remember. Check against your notes. Repeat. This is how memory is built. It's like fighting with real resistance. If you only shadowbox, you'll never survive a real fight. Same with exams. Highlighting feels good. Reading feels safe. But safe doesn't get results. Push your brain to retrieve information. That's how you strengthen recall. Do this daily. Small sessions beat long sessions. It's tiring, but effective. Ayanokoji would never waste time on low-efficiency methods. Active recall is ruthless but reliable. That's why it works. Chapter 4. Use the Pomodoro trap. Discipline beats motivation every time. If you wait until you feel like it, you'll never study enough. Ayanokoji would trap his own mind. One method: Pomodoro. Study 25 minutes. Rest 5 minutes. Repeat 4 times. Take a longer break. It sounds simple, but it works. Why? Because it lowers resistance. You're not committing to 3 hours. You're committing to 25 minutes. Anyone can do 25 minutes. Once you start, momentum carries you forward. Breaks prevent burnout. Short sessions sharpen focus. Most students push for hours, then crash. You'll sustain effort longer with intervals. Think of it like training. You don't do one marathon session at the gym. You do sets and reps. Pomodoro is mental reps. Stack enough of them, and you build unstoppable stamina. Chapter 5. Leverage teaching mode. The ultimate test of mastery is teaching. If you can explain a topic simply, you understand it. If you can't, you don't. Ayanokoji would use this as a weapon. After studying, take a topic and teach it. Pretend you're explaining it to a child. No jargon, no fluff, just clarity. If you stumble, that's your weak point. Fix it. Then teach it again. This locks knowledge into your brain. Why? Because explaining forces deep understanding. It's not passive, it's active. Students who skip this step never realize their gaps until it's too late. You can practice alone, or teach a friend, or just record yourself. Teaching reveals the truth, and Ayanokoji always seeks the truth. Chapter 6. Time block ruthlessly. You can't cram forever. Cramming feels productive, but it burns you out. Instead, time block. Plan your study hours like appointments. Put them in your calendar. Treat them as unbreakable. This builds consistency. Small chunks daily beat giant last-minute sessions. Ayanokoji wouldn't rely on panic, he'd rely on structure. Time blocks also reduce decision fatigue. You don't waste energy wondering when to study. It's already set. Follow the system, not your feelings. Feelings are weak. Structure is strong. Consistency compounds. One block may seem small, but after weeks it adds up massively. Ruthless time blocking makes you immune to procrastination. It keeps you in control. Chapter 7. Exploit weaknesses strategically. Most students avoid their weak topics. They stick to what feels comfortable. That's a trap. Ayanokoji would flip it. He'd attack weaknesses first, but not recklessly. First, identify the weak area. Second, break them into smaller parts. Third, master one sub-part at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. Chip away strategically. Weaknesses become strengths when you target them daily. Once they're neutralized, your confidence skyrockets. Exams are battles of confidence as much as knowledge. If you walk in knowing you've handled your weakest points, you're dangerous. Most people crumble because their weak spots get exposed. That won't be you. Exploit your weaknesses before the exam exploits you. Chapter 8. Simulate the pressure. Studying isn't enough. You need to simulate the real environment. Sit down with a timer. Replicate exam conditions. No phone, no notes, just you, a paper, and the clock. This builds mental toughness. It trains you to perform under stress. If you only study casually, you'll panic when pressure hits. Simulation reduces fear. It makes the exam feel familiar. When others freeze, you'll stay calm. Ayanokoji would never enter a fight untested. He'd practice under the same conditions. That way, nothing surprises him. Simulate until the pressure feels normal. Then you'll walk into the exam already hardened. Chapter 9. Control the mental game. Exams are 50% mindset. If you panic, you lose. If you stay calm, you think clearly. Ayanokoji always controls his emotions. You need to do the same. Before the exam, breathe deeply. Calm your body, slow your thoughts, visualize success. Walk into the room with composure. Others will look nervous. Ignore them. Nervous energy is contagious. Detach yourself from it. Stay sharp, stay cold. During the exam, if you freeze, pause. Take a breath. Regain rhythm. Don't let one hard question destroy your flow. Skip and return later. Mindset makes or breaks your performance. Master it and you gain the Ayanokoji advantage. Chapter 10. Execute with precision. At exam time, strategy shifts to execution. You've trained. You've simulated. Now it's time to act. Read every question carefully. Underline keywords. Don't rush. Start with easy points. Secure them fast. Then move to medium ones. Leave the hardest for last. This maximizes efficiency. Don't get trapped in one question. Manage your time like a hawk. If stuck, move on. Return later. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is maximizing score. Think like a strategist, not a perfectionist. Execute with precision. Calm. Focused. Deliberate. That's how Ayanokoji would finish. Final thoughts. Exams are games of preparation, strategy, and composure. Most students lose because they study blindly, waste time, and collapse under pressure. You're not going to make those mistakes anymore. You'll know the battlefield. You'll reverse engineer. You'll master recall. You'll train like it's real. And when the time comes, you'll execute with cold precision. Remember, exams don't test who studied the longest. They test who studied the smartest. Play the game the Ayanokoji way. Be elite. Stay elite.